So whenever the topic of equal pay for women's soccer comes up, there's always a really smart, critical thinking fellow that brings up the fact that women's soccer simply just does not bring in the same amount of revenue as men's soccer because it's just not as popular. So therefore, women's athletes should not expect to be paid the same as men's soccer. Makes sense, right? Well, kind of. It ignores a lot of historical context, and it fails to ask the question, why is women's soccer less popular and brings in less revenue? Well, I have an answer for you. The vast majority of traditional soccer powers banned women's soccer, the worst of which was in England, where there was a 50-year ban for women's soccer. Now, I'm not going to say that women's soccer is 100% just as high quality as men's soccer, because it probably isn't, nor is it 100% equally as entertaining. However, could you consider that maybe that banning them for several decades from playing has stunted their progress and their ability to grow a following? I think so, and I think for that reason, we need to think of it less as just, well, it's not as popular, so it doesn't deserve the same amount of money. I think, instead, this suggests we need to try to make up a little bit for history and try to slowly level the playing field between men's and women's soccer. Because you know what? The women are going to continue to get better. We have not even begun to see the potential for women's soccer. It's not even close. And one of the first ways we could start that is with national teams. USA men's and women's national team agreed on an equal pay deal. And that includes World Cup winnings. The men's team actually gives the women's team a percentage of their winnings for that reason. And I think FIFA should take the lead and do it for the other women's teams.